Ahriman and Varuna sweep across Darien. The remaining undead in Ahriman are quickly dispatched. The few fanatics still loyal to Buriash are captured and soon put to work rebuilding the cities they had helped to destroy. Zahn is in retreat, and Varuna is once again in control of the sea. One final obstacle remains. Loken, the necromancer, king of Taros, is waiting behind the walls of his capital, Elam. As the siege begins, Loken's chief sorcerer, Delos, passes a cryptic order to his elite squad of wizards.
Our master has commanded us to convey this precious cargo away from danger. Your lives, the very living essence of each of you, is as nothing to the safety of this. Delos, chief sorcerer to Loken.
A curious band of warriors, expert mages, and their beastly minions prepare for the smuggling of a mysterious bottle right through the iron grip of Elson's army.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Let's Play Total Annihilation Kingdoms. I'm your host, Neruz, and this is Chapter 43, Precious Cargo. Now, quickly, before we go anywhere, remember how back with the Heart of Thesh, when we were taking it from Loken, and I was like, why is it in this poorly defended temple compound? Well, the reason it's in the poorly defended temple compound is because what Loken wanted the Heart of Thesh for was to create that bottle. That guy, right there. And he made it, so he didn't need the Heart of Thesh anymore. That's the twist. What does the bottle do? Well, we'll find out about that later. But what we've got at the moment is the last 6 missions of the game. And the way these last 6 missions work is we basically alternate between the bottle, which is slowly trying to escape Taros, and the combined forces of Elsin and Karena attacking and besieging the city of Elam. And so these bottle escape missions are the only chance we will get to see in the original campaign to get to play with the top tier Tarosian units, which is kind of sad because Taros probably has the most interesting top tier units. Because Taros' top tier units are all about mages. They're basically all either demons or mages or mage demons. And we have 2 new guys to play with here. As you can see, we've got a very simple thing, escort the bottle wagon and just get it down to like here. That's it, that's all we're gonna do. And you can see we got some friendly white Taros guys around, we got some like mage towers, we got gates defending shit. Even more mage towers. Now we could like just try and blast out there, but that's a terrible idea. I think I'm actually gonna see if I can break this wall. But first, let's take a look at these 2 new guys we got. First up, we got the Weather Witch. Now I think the Weather Witch might actually be Tier 2. I think she comes from the Abyss, not from the Temple, I'm not sure. But Weather Witches have 3 spells. They can create a surprisingly damaging and irritatingly long-lasting tornado, which is about sort of yay big on the map, and it wanders around randomly, dealing fairly significant amounts of damage, and they always default to casting it because it's their first spell, and I always hate it when they cast it because it always kills all my own shit. It's terrible. But in theory, if you can like sneak a bunch of Weather Witches and then just like unload a couple of tornadoes in the middle of the enemy army, you can do a shit ton of damage. Thunderbolt is just a straight up bolt of lightning, standard attack spell. Why their standard attack spell is their number 2 spell instead of their number 1 spell, I don't know. And finally, Ice Storm, which is it's basically what it sounds like. Chunks of ice rain down over a large area and deal AoE damage to anything they hit. But these guys, Fire Mages, aka guys riding fucking fire-breathing salamander things. They've got Death Breath. Note, by the way, that Death Breath is not actually the breath of the fire-breathing salamander. The mage like sticks his little staff out and the fire comes out of the staff. Fire Swirl, which is literally just homing Fireball, and Firestorm, which is like Ice Storm only with fire. So, and we got, you know, a couple of Sky Knights as well, which is nice. Let's put all our shit together. Yes, Dreadlord. let's see if we can break that, because yeah, there's a bunch of nasty Aramon guys down there. Oh god, no! And that is why I fucking hate weather witches. God, whoa, what the shit? Okay, wow, that was kind of weird. I'm, like, legitimately not sure what happened there, but okay. You guys can stop now. Right, let's sneak out. Sneaky, sneaky. So yeah, we gotta protect the bottle wagon, obviously. And I feel I should point out that regardless of what happens to Elam, if this bottle escapes Taros, Locken has effectively won. And yes, the bottle is going to escape Taros. Spoilers. So yes, Locken technically wins this game. But we'll get to that when we get to it. And we won't get to why Locken wins until Iron Plague, because this bottle, well, we're not going to find out what happens to it. Not yet. Comes later. As you can see, Fire Mages are pretty cool about just casting shit while they're moving. Oh no, I lost a fire mage. The horror.
Your enemies are mine.
Yes, yes they are. Or are my enemies yours? Leaving the bottle wagon undefended like that is probably not a very good idea. Yeah, it's gonna get destroyed. You have got to be shitting me. No fucking way. No, there it goes. Alright, well, we will add that one to the pile. Well done, me. Let's try that again. I will admit the bit at the end is the hardest because they just hit you with a bunch of guys like that. Let's try going out the front, shall we? And let's see if we can be a bit more strategic about the whole thing. Open the gates. Let the gold mage towers kill the crap out of dudes. What is happening here? My mage towers are doing a little dance. Why are you dancing, mage towers? Now, the big problem with the bottle missions is that you've only got mages. And that's actually a huge pain in the ass because mages alone are kind of not amazing. But it looks like if we go out with the main force, we do alright. So there is that. Okay. I have lost two fire mages at some point. Whoa, hey, don't want to go that way. No! What are you guys doing? Let's... we can't go to the right, we have to go to the left. Okay, let's go to the left. Oh god, we're about to get surrounded and murdered. This guy. No. Why do you cast fucking Firestorm? Nope, gonna lose the bottle wagon again. This mission. I told you that Kingdoms was gonna take the gloves off. Right, let's see if we can micromanage a bit better. I guess they don't feel like dancing this time. As you can see, fire mages have quite a lot of range with their homing fireballs, or fire whirls. Now, why are there like less than half as many dudes this time? Has Kingdoms taken pity on me? Has it gone, you failed this mission twice, so I'm going to take away some units from the mission to make it easier for you? I think it has, son of a bitch! And I got two of my fire mages killed. Sky Knight, that's fine. Oh. Seriously? Son of a bitch! Bastard AI! The fuck? God damn, you bastard AI! Alright, let's approach this slightly differently. This, by the way, is why you put your mage towers behind walls. because they can't shoot at things right at the base. They just do a little dance instead. And apparently they just flat out can't hit that berserker because... Oh, nope. No tornadoes from you. Note, by the way, the distinct absence of gold dragons.
Your enemies are mine.
Let's see if we can get a firestorm. Yeah, firestorm! Beautiful.
Your enemies are mine. Your enemies are mine.
Alrighty. It is going better.
My power is yours.
Cool. Let's try this.
Like the wind. Like the wind. Tempus para urba! Tempus para urba!
And that's Ice Storm. Pretty good spells, the storm spells. Let's get another firestorm so you guys can look at that properly. Let's sneak down here. And then we'll just sneak on over to the right.
Your enemies are mine. Your enemies are mine.
And we're done. I will see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.